Alright folks, what is up? One Big Bugger coming at you, League of Legends of course. My team across top, we have an entire team of PC Potatoes with any other on Fizz, Magic Fox on Riven, Darius23 playing Ashe, Polak, dude, I'm going to call him Polka, and when you see this Polak, I'm sorry, can't help it. I pronounce champions wrong, I'm going to get your name wrong. But he's playing Shen, and I'm jungling as Oalf. Excuse me one sec. Had to clear my throat. Anyways, we're up against Ryze, Caitlyn, Lee Sin, Karthus, and Katarina. And our first problem with the team down below is, well, there's no jungle. And there's really no tank either. Now, technically, any character can tank. Any hero can be tanky if you build them that way. But you don't exactly see people do that. And second of all, they have Lee Sin, but he's not jungling.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And get some bitches gonna regret that remark.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Cause I'll let you in on this game right here. I'll kind of let you know, give you a little bit of a spoiler of how it goes. Yeah, we end up Rofl stomping this team. And it gets rather funny. A little tough start in the beginning. Another spoiler, Magic gets himself killed early, giving them first blood, and I'm thinking, oh great, here we go. But bottom lane down here just dominates. Yeah, here's another mistake. Karthus is not mid, and Lee Sin is with him. So, yeah. Yeah, but, you know, Riven gets Magic Fox here, and Riven gets a little overzealous and kind of gets in the face of these two. And then 2-on-1, even if you're Riven's not the best idea. And there you go. Yeah, but that's okay. And Fizz has trouble as well in against Ryze. Fizz is a little slow to start, but once you get your Trickster and your Dive, you can be an effective mage killer. Ryze is kind of a good counter in terms of Fizz because he has the Rune Prison if you can lock Fizz down. But yeah, you can see here Karthus and Lee Sin being driven out by Shen and Ashe. I didn't come up to protect this lane because, yeah, they get some hits on the tower, but not much, and Riven does return. And all she needs to do now is just tower hug. Kind of explain that to her. Just stay deep into the tower. Only come out if they decide to start pushing, and they fall back, you know, kill their minions. And it's right about this point here, I think Fizz starts having trouble with Ryze, and I have to come in and sustain the lane. I should turn off the red flashing while I'm getting hurt because I'm in against the wolves a lot. And so it'll red flash when I'm away. I think I can do that now, but yeah, you see Fizz is in trouble. He shouldn't be staying that close. That's going to allow Ryze to come in and tag him. But he does get away, and I managed to come up. And I'll sustain the lane. I'm not overtly worried if Ryze gets a hit on me or two, because I'm, you know, getting close to getting ready to going back. You can see Shen and Ashe have their lane nicely pushed, and Riven now playing it smart, staying near her tower, you know, killing what minions she can, take a few hits here and there. You know, it's not a big deal. And Fizz is on his way back from me sustaining his lane, so no worries there. We'll speed this up just a little bit. Now at this point, any other is saying, you know, oh, I can't handle Ryze, you know, I don't think I can take him on, but He'll change his own opinion shortly. You see, like, right there, he could have trickstered if he had it. Despite the Rune Prison diving out and then trickstering up. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm getting... Oh, I don't know. I thought I was getting ready to head back. Oh, no, it's my axe throw. See, things going quite well for Riven up top. There's the Ignite plus the Dot. There we go. See, Fizz taking out Rise with a nice tower dive there. Fizz is a mage killer. He's made to get in there and take out those that are like Rise, pretty much, or even Karthus. I'm starting to free roam their jungle now because, well, they don't have a jungler, so I don't have to worry too much. So I ran out of blue. I'll go get their blue. Nobody else is getting it. There you go. Nice play with the shield. Stun, doing a little damage. I'm thinking to myself, I gotta help push that lane back shortly. I can't let it stay too much longer unpushed. And you can see here, nice free run. You know, pushing the tower here. Now this Karthus I found very interesting. As, yeah, Ghost on Karthus? Yep, Rise managed to chase down and kill Fizz, so, yeah, right now I think it's a 1-for-1. It's not too bad. I'm not sustaining the lane yet. Rise isn't pushing. I got enough time to pick up the wolves, and then I can go in if I need to and back it up. I don't know what this comment was for. I don't like Jews. What? Really? Man, you find all kinds on there. I come out to help sustain the lane, but Fizz is already back, so I'm like, alright, I got blue, I got red, it's time to push this lane back. Now, normally I come right through the bush and attack, but I step on a trap. They're like, oh, let's go say hi to Oalf. Yes, please, come say hi to Oalf. There's a stun. There we go. Push the lane back, taking the kill, driving Caitlyn back a little bit further. Riven's saying, oh, you know, I could probably use the farm. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I just, you know, trying to help clear the minion wave, give him a little breathing room.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, yep, there we go. Shen almost dead, but not. Now they're turning around and pushing Lee Sin, who's also hurt.
Enemy has been slain.
And Fizz picking up Rise again, right in tower range. Very nice. And ta-da! Lee Sin being very stupid, getting taken out by Ashe. I wonder, is it under more options? Yeah, flash red when damaged. There we go, we'll take that off there. Now, I went up here to try and pick up their red and their golem, but I noticed that Cat and Kate had both disappeared from there. So I just decided to move out. At first I'm thinking I'm hide here, then I see Kate coming, I'm like, nah. So I thought maybe they would check for me up at Golems, but fortunately I had seen them coming, so I was able to leave, and they fruitlessly come after me, giving Riven time to clear the lane. So it's kind of an added benefit to that there. Sitting waiting for Rise to push up a little bit. There it is, the dive in. There's the flash as I very, very poorly throw my axe. But at least now we've got him to waste his flash. So we know we have some time to try and lock him down. Pushing the tower down bottom. There's the taunt. Alright, let me explain to you something you never want to do with Shen around at a tower. You never want to push a tower when Shen is there. Because he will just taunt you, you will end up attacking him, the tower will turn on you. Late game, if you're full health and tanky, yep, there's a little mad right there, a mutually assured destruction. But I decided to help try and push the lane while there's a minion wave, try and get the tower down some. But early game, if Shen is there and you're pushing a tower, you're probably dead. Late game, if you're tanky, you have a lot of health, you can probably take the hits and not have to worry too much. You'll be able to escape. But early on, no. Cat comes out and pushes me back from the turret finally, as I got it down to half health. Bottom lane takes out the turret down there. Doing very well. I don't know, action's a little slow in the start, as we're all starting to pile up into the mid lane a little bit. I think I've gone back to buy more. There's the Death Lotus. There's the Karthus ulti. Too bad it doesn't kill anyone. Shen jumping on Ashe to keep her from dying, using that ulti of his. That went a little bit in the opposite way, but you know, nothing big there. Shen's still around. I'm over here at Wolves. They want to push. I'm like, let me get to Wolves first. I'm like, okay. I decided to swing up and around back here, try and come in after them. There we go. Riven taking out Caitlyn up top, taking them down one. There's Cat there. But even in seeing me, doesn't matter. There we go. Throwing this axe way too short again. I don't know. I don't get a lot of kills in the beginning. I kind of pick it up. There we are, going after Cat. Picks her up. Now beating on Karthus. I don't care. I'll stand in your ability. I didn't chase Karthus, and that was my mistake. Fizz ended up dying. He probably still would have because he drew the tower aggro first, but Karthus had almost no health. I could have easily pursued Karthus and killed him. That was a mistake on my part right there. But I'm just going to push this tower a little bit. I'm going to almost get it dead, but not quite. And, you know, back down here in the bottom lane, Ashe and Shen being dominant as always. Riven recalling up top after getting some kills and farming up here. There's Ryze, there's Karthus. Watch this. Uses Ghost, and then uses Flash to try and get me. Well, I'm almost at my tower with full health. They don't even take me quite to half. Now, Ghost is used. Flash is used. Remember that. This is a new mistake even I wouldn't make. I mean, you truly had no hope of killing me. I decided to go back because I see Shen and Ashe coming up. So I'm like, okay, I can go and heal. And not a big deal. There we go. There's the stun. You no longer have your Ghost. So you can just kiss yourself goodbye. You no longer have your Flash. Does get Fizz, but he dies as well. No Flash. No Ghost. You got rid of your ways out trying to kill someone who was full health and near his tower. So now not only do you give over 2 kills for 1, but you also give over your turret. Not the brightest of moves. Let's see. Yeah, I spend a lot of the game making sure to take their red and blue as much as I can remember, which isn't very often. But this is to make sure that none of them try and pick it up. We do get into one bad team fight. Oops, sorry. I kind of missed that there. Cat was almost dead coming around, and I was coming over top. I was like, I'll intercept her and kill her off. And then Fizz dove in and grabbed her, and I was like, Annie, what are you doing? Shen going down to pick up the minion wave down below. I'm like, okay, I'll grab their blue. Make sure nobody here can get it. Shark! Ah, poor Karthus. And that allowed them to start pushing this tower a little bit. There we go. I got the red, I got the blue. Their Lee Sin is overextended. And I'm sweeping in from the top. Shen's coming in from the bottom. Oh, I'm going to kick you back and make sure I have some distance on you. Hi, they call me Oalf, jungler. There's the axe throw to slow him down. Use my ulti. I have no idea why. There we go. Finishing Lee Sin off, who well overextended by himself. Now, I don't know why. Every time I activate Olaf's ulti, for some reason, I just want to go, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, pretend I didn't do that. I'm sitting here in case they decided to push, and you see no one's there, so I back out. I see Riven and Rise battling it out up top. I don't quite go there yet. I think I'm going back down to help with Karthus. I think Karthus falls back. I think Karthus just using up that mana. At first I was going to come in to get Karthus, and I saw Lee Sin, and I was like, no, even if Karthus is low health, 2-on-1 that close to the tower, not somewhere I want to go. But I saw Lee Sin stay around, not Lee Sin, I saw Shen stay around. And I'm like, okay. So I just decided to hang out, let the minion wave clear. Then I remembered it's Shen. Very slow clearing. So I come back into the lane to help clear, and yeah, there Lee Sin goes. Throws his thing at me. I'm like, please, please jump on me. Karthus chasing with his ability, and I'm sitting there going, waste that mana. Waste that mana. Because you ain't catching us. Kind of pushing back and forth. Oh, I'm slowed. Help me, I'm slowed. Magic resist much? Yeah, he's so underfed right now. Mercury Treads is more than enough to help keep me protected. But, yeah, we see bad things coming, and it's like, okay. I kick in my ulti just to make sure that no traps or slows or anything can keep me from getting away. And Shen's got his dash, so we dive back to our tower for safety, but we decide to hang out in case they push. There's Karthus going after Fizz. Fizz just waiting for him. Here we come in return. Oh, hi! There we go. Karthus ulti. Pointless. We were going after Cat, I believe. There we go. Fizz closing up, and I'm coming around going, I got her. Damn you, Fizz. I actually went the wrong way anyways. I started going up. But Lee Sin going to get away there. This is where Riven and Rise were fighting up the top. Riven was okay, wasn't exactly having trouble, but you know, was being a little hard pushed. And they were saying, you know what? There you go, killing Lee Sin in the tower. And anyways, Riven was saying, oh no, keep pushing bottom. Like, no, 3 can push bottom right now because there's really not much of a guard. I had to go back because I was low health to begin with. So I decided to come up and help with Rise. Looks like Ashe and Shen are going to go for Dragon. And, you know, I do my usual. If they're pushed up far enough, I tell them, I'm not going to slow down. I'm just coming out. And there we go with the ulti. throw the axe, he goes the other way. He's going after Riven. Now, is this somewhere you really want to be? Okay, you killed Riven, but you died. Now, I don't know, maybe it was worth it, but it's not something I would have really thought of. Yeah, that's why Annie died there. He ended up DCing, so we ended up 4v5 for a little while, but we have a 20 to 8 kill advantage. There we go, pushing the tower up top. Not much going on right now. Let's speed this up a little bit. Here comes Kate, using the exhaust on me, really? Why? You just wasted your exhaust. You weren't going to kill me. Not even close. I wasn't low health. I'm not saying that because I was great. There we go. Karthus pushing a tower by himself. 2v1 with Shen around. A lot of good that did. I started coming down to help. It's like, oh, I'll come down and help with Karthus. Never mind. I'm just going to grab blue instead. Here's a problem Lee Sin kept making. Pushing a tower, overextending by himself. Now, no one there to help back Shen up, so he's going to get away. But if somebody else was there, I mean, you have this whole distance to run, or even up in here, you've got no protection, no one around, no one to help you. And here we go again, with Riven being pushed, so I'm swinging up top. And I want to help gank them, but I'm thinking, you know what? I can get this red first. I don't know why I went over top where the golems are. I should have come this way, but Ashe is coming up as well. But I'm honestly like, if Riven could just hold on, let me grab this red real quick. Probably not the smartest move. I should have just gone in. Especially as Ashe is there, Shen's there. There we go. There's one. There's two. Now, when they went after Ryze and they were focusing on her, Cat should have just fled. She really should have just fled, but that's not what happened. She just decided to stay there. And in turn, she got killed. Or, you know, Kate, not Cat. That's Cat. Who's going to be forced to fall back because that tower had very little health left to begin with. Now, I seem to remember somebody saying at the beginning, what was it, come get some bitches? We're here. 3 to defend the tower, time to fall back. Now, I will admit, there is like one team fight that goes to our disadvantage, but only one. I almost want to take this game and try and put like some sound effects to it because of all the things that keep happening, but I don't know if I could do that very well. I don't know if I know Sony well enough yet. Sony Vegas Pro. Because this is definitely one of those games that would have been much better off if it was recorded live event. We were laughing and joking so hard at the mistakes these guys are making. I mean, make no mistake. Don't know what Hawkshot was about. Maybe hit the wrong one. Great shum pull there. I think this is the team fight that eventually ends up going against us. You know, but really awesome shum pull there into the tower. There I go, into my ulti. I'm sorry, did you just try to ruin Prison Oalf? Now see, right here, we should have focused Karthus. But instead, I focused Ryze. Not the brightest of moves. And you know, the sad part, I almost make it out. Should have focused Karthus and not Ryze because of Karthus's AoE ability. But as you take a look at Karthus right now, though, he doesn't have any mana. I do believe they'll get the tower anyways, though, as Ashe goes down after Cat. You saw Kate, Cat, whatever. That was a little nice escape mechanic there. The hawk shot to reveal which way she's going, though. No, I'll give Kate credit for that one. That was a good hawk shot. I mean, that was a good escape with the trap. Oh, look, there's Karthus. He flashes away. Slow wall. Oh well. Where is she going? No clue. Let's see, where am I? Oh, I went up to the top lane to turn the minion wave. Come to find out I really didn't need to. But there's Rise, and now look at what Rise has. I mean, yeah, it has 350 mana, but we're talking 50 magic resist as well. And I know Rise's damage can be based off mana, but really, how much AP do we have? Uh-oh. Great job on that Banshee's Veil there, Rise. You're up against 3 AD champions right there. Great job. They try to surrender. Only one person actually wants to. I have no idea why. You're down 16 kills and at least 3 towers. Throwing in the axe, missing as I usually do. There's the kickback. I use my ability and just kind of walk through Karthus' wall in both directions. That's a very nice wall you have there. Too bad it's not doing anything. I really do like Oalf. He's just a bruiser in the jungle, and he's a bruiser overall. He can deal out quite a significant amount of damage, and still be very tanky even as a jungle. You saw me run over on the trap. I did that on purpose. I even told my team, you know what? I'm gonna go step on this trap because the damn thing's annoying me. It's just one of those things that's been so much funnier. I mean, just so much funnier if it was recorded live. And God, I'll be able to do that soon. My hard drive, I just read, is it just passed through Richmond, California. So, yeah, I'm low health. Rise thinking he's going to get me. There's the taunt. More magical abilities. But really, you're standing toe-to-toe against Oalf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lol. So underfarmed, he couldn't even kill me from that point. At this point, it really is just a Rofl Stomp, honestly. Oh, I didn't realize they had somebody leave. Maybe that's the person that wanted to surrender. But not me and you saw Fizz leave, so maybe it's only fair, but I'm going to bring you the rest of the game anyways. Oh, Death Lotus. There's an arrow to the knee. Focusing on Karthus this time. He ends up going down. Riven's just kind of running around, taunting him. Kill me. Oh, you can't. There we go. Ashe pushing Kate back. Here I come again. Denied. Trying to use that ulti, which would have done nothing anyways. I'm like, nah. There we go. Fizz diving and getting her. And at this point, I'm telling my team, just dive her. Just dive her. There we go. Down she goes, down the tower goes, and that's going to be it, folks. Let's pause here, because I'm going to be honest, they will surrender at this point. You take a look here, 11-5-3, 4-2-5, 6-0-10, 4-2-5, and this is my second successful jungle, 6-1-3. I'm not even going to read the other team's scores, but I don't know, Sid, come get some bitches. We came. We got some. Probably more than you intended to give us. Alright, folks. That's all from me on this one. As always, I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. But definitely not as much as I enjoyed playing it. I've been on a really bad losing streak recently, so this was a nice refresher. But if you're not playing League of Legends, follow the link in the description down below. Sign up for it. Download the gameplay. You'll have fun. Secondly, even if you already are playing, throw a guy a bone. Make a Smurf account. Play it to at least level 5. Only I stand to get in trouble if Riot doesn't like it. But I would really appreciate it and would really help me out. But other than that, this is one big bugger. This has been a Rofl Stomp of a game. It was a nice refresher for me. And I actually did some jungling on this one. Something I'm getting better at. Until next time, folks, I'm signing out.